This gluten-free Christmas pudding recipe is so easy to make. I've got a simple hack, which means you can literally make this and eat it. You don't have to leave it to mature. Let me show you how simple it is to make. You're going to start off by greasing a pudding tin. Now I am using a metal one that I found, I think, in Sainsbury's. I'm popping a bit of baking paper in. This just helps us to lift the pudding out once it's made. And now the secret to making my gluten-free Christmas pudding super easy is using store-bought mincemeat. That's right, it's already got all the stewed fruits, the spices, the suet, everything you possibly need to make this Christmas pudding. And I'm adding in some egg and the zest of an orange. Now this is filled with Christmas flavours and it's going to smell so good when you're cooking it. So give this a really good stir up together, and then we're going to add in our dry ingredients. Now I've blended up some gluten-free bread. This is the perfect way to use up any of those holdy slices that just fall apart. And then I'm also adding in some gluten-free flour. Now all the quantities for this are in the written recipe on my website, which I will link in the description below this video. So this is just to show you how easy it is to make. You don't have to worry about trying to memorize all the quantities from the video. It's all written down. And once it's all mixed up, it's simply a case of pouring it into the lined pudding basin, and then we're going to cook it. See, it's so simple. It'd be a really fun recipe to make with kids on Christmas Eve, or you can even whip this up on Christmas Day if you have the time and let it steam while you're eating your Christmas dinner. Now for the top of the Christmas pudding, I'm just going to put some baking paper on. So I'm just cutting a circle out, which is a bit bigger than the size of the pudding basin. And I'm going to add a little fold into this, which means that as the pudding steams, it can expand and it's not going to get caught. And then I'm just going to pop this on top, cover it with some foil, and then tie it up nice and tightly. And if you are after some more gluten-free dessert recipe ideas, make sure you check out my website, which is linked in the description, and my channel, because I'm posting a new Christmas recipe every day. So once your pudding is nicely wrapped up, I'm going to pop it in a pan on top of a steamer, add in some hot water, and then we're going to steam it. And that's how simple it is to cook this. And once it's done, you're going to have a delicious Christmas pudding that everyone is going to think you've been slaving over for ages, but actually you whipped it up in just a matter of minutes. It's delicious, it's rich, it's fruity, it's spicy, and it smells insanely good when it's cooking. So to serve it, I just tip it up onto a nice serving plate, and obviously those bits of paper are going to help you pull that pudding basin off without burning your hands. And then I just finish mine off with a nice magical dusting of icing sugar, or you could make traditional brandy sauce if you prefer, and that's how simple it is to make this Christmas pudding. Now the recipe for my gluten-free Christmas pudding is in the description below. Make sure you hit subscribe if you like this for more gluten-free recipes, and I'll see you tomorrow with another recipe.